Go.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got Aria with Lance and a shield. It's the same thing for her head over there, so a Lance mirror. I haven't seen one of these in
We have a battle of the lands.
Is that poison resin?
I'm not sure.
Okay, they switched off of it right before the match started. That'll be fine. But yeah, poison resin was banned. Alright.
Oh, bad stuff.
quite an interesting backstab right off at the start here. Both going for backstab fishing.
Ooh, that's the backstab.
Careful shenanigans here. Barely
Another
can get clipped
backstab.
Oof.
there. Another backstab on Aria there. Quite a rough start, but heads in a considerable lead, going for weapon armor to wake up. And another backstab. That's
Now we talk and drink.
definitely goofiest.
And another one. Another one.
Just
What is going on?
Are they gonna shield book each other?
Pokey pokey.
with a little bit of risk of being backstabbed, I suppose so. They're just circling each other.
Oh, right. Another one.
Oh.
Ooh.
Man,
Another backstab.
It's a frog.
Bro, for real, be like, I'ma backstab you until you're dead.
I mean, yeah, it's a little difficult to play without being backstabbed, and they're both fishing very hard for it. So it's definitely going to be a very goofy mirror if they continue this for the next matches. Both playing very carefully and just waiting, really. Strafing any attack that does come out that isn't a backstab.
Oh.
Oh, that was
Oh, head one.
Oh,
Run off.
Oh, cameraman, what's good?
what happened? I electric your mind. Yeah.
And on that.
Good luck.
It's kind of funny to see essentially a fishing mirror. Let's see what they have in store this time around. Not much happens. They're just really spacing each other out. Very slow weapons, so maybe a little while until... Oh, there we go. Aria gets hit by a running attack out of neutral. Go for with punish with the R2 on prediction. He goes for a trade against the bomb. They can both poise each other as well. That's it. Hyper armor.
They're playing really passive.
Yeah, very passive. I mean, they can both reaction roll. So, I mean, there's not much else is going to happen aside from occasional trades.
It's gonna be a long fight.
It has the potential to, but though they're playing quite carefully,
That was good.
So,
they're throwing out a lot of
one to
attacks
one.
in there to keep things a little bit more...
Fight.
Only one.
So now Head is running crossbow with a shield, and Aria is running two-handed leader. Starting out with some dung pies right off here. Because they have this, their whole setups here planned out.
So funny.
Yeah, it's a little hard to differentiate them, to be honest, with the only main difference being the helmets and the character portion sizes. I believe Aria is the one with the sunset helmet, and Ed is the one with the Dragon Slayer. Not really doing much at this point.
I see. Now it's a game of the patient.
Just going for crossbow punishes against Lido. I guess the main thing that Aria can do is just go for a trade here. But if Head just keeps playing very carefully and not blocking too many attacks, not going overboard with that, It's going to be very difficult for Aria to make any real moves here. Oh, there we go. Any mistake on Head's part is going to lead to a lot of damage. But it's just taking a slow and steady approach, the crossbow, which is a little bit of a weird choice. Alright, there we go. Aria's switching to two-handed straight sword. It's gonna make things a little harder for Head, but Head switching to S&B with Morian Blade. Little backswing there, catching Head in the second one. It seems that both of them have a lot of experience against each other because they're both quite even with each other and playing quite carefully. They have the other's strategies down pretty well.
Maybe they know each other. I
Oh yeah,
don't know.
for sure. With this much coordination, I would be surprised if they don't. I think when Aria is going on the aggressive, they tend to do quite well. Just looking for a good opening.
Oh,
and I
nice.
think, Head will have a hard time.
Oh,
My swing
Fight.
is right.
GG.
Oh, but
Good
R1 or
fight.
R2 catches Aria. Very nice.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah, Herald, Curve, Greatsword, and is Aria's switching setup at EC. Maybe going against the Exile, looks like, yeah. Buff goes unpunished right after that. Okay, cool jump. Give it a wrap up, but take some damage for it. It's good roll catch there from Head. 2 R1 trades. It's funny how they seem to have the same poise, I would imagine. They can essentially take the same amount of attacks with the same weapon types. Looks like Aria's going for a backstab there, but... And weapon art? And weapon art trade again, I see. Yeah, I think my stream is still delayed.
Right.
Cool.
Alright, the match is just now starting for me. I'll have to reset it after this time. So we got Exile, Curve, Greatsword,
Albert and the short cap.
total, with off, Albert.
Interesting setup.
So a little bit of skipping there from Edgelord, it looks like. Just him standing in place. The player's just playing a bit carefully here. Not doing anything with too high commitment. When attack lands on Edgelord. Going for it again, but Edgelord dodges this time. Yeah, just overall, it's a very slow start. Oh, some good spacing there from Fractal. And the L1 and Tower 1. Solid with punish. Yeah, well, both players don't seem to really want to make any risky moves here. Spacing each other and waiting for an opportune moment to really take advantage of it. Fractal trying to roll in there, takes a little bit of damage on a trade.
Corner.
Nice roll catch from Edgelord here goes for another roll catch. Daggers the R1, breaks the tiers, and does not quite get the stagger R1 to land after that, but lands a Guardian Shiv immediately after. Very nice.
Wow.
It's quite delayed. I refreshed it, but it's still right behind. It looks like Fractal switched to from here. Looks like Story.
Astora.
Yeah. And Edgelord's sticking with the Exile Curve Greatsword. I'm guessing Fractal's going to be going for some more trades this time around.
I'm curious if he uses
Swap into a parry shield.
running attack.
The ground slam hit stun. Prevents Edgelord from moving in there. Looks like Fractal might be trying to bait out a parry with these roll-ins. Again, just out of reach to landing a rolling R1. Double rolls there, flanking roll cut. Spins a running R1 out of neutral and into a rolling R1 from Fractal. Another rolling attack into two one-handed R1s. I mean, it's somewhat even trade, but then Edgelord's still swinging. Fractal rolls and lands another rolling attack, leaving Edgelord considerably low here. Not quite in the Shiv range that Fractal's trying, but very low. Oh, and another hit on Edgelord, leaving them just barely still alive. Now would be a good time for Shivs. We'll have to see what Fractal's next move is. They can go for some really low-risk trades here. And 1 HP remaining on Edgelord that just got taken out with a rolling attack. One-handed
That is 1-1.
Yeah.
Good fight.
Yeah, GG. Right.
Alright, so we have an Ultra Greatsword mirror. Have to see if Fractal stick to one-handed here or go two-handed for better trades.
They must be have a really good lightning resistant armor. That damage is really low for Ultra.
Yeah, it's good. Letting a rolling attack right off. And another rolling attack on Edgelord.
Ooh, nice trade.
Yeah, there are two. And right on neutral. Rolling R1 again. R1. And two R1s for Edgelord. Definitely playing things a little bit slower here, more carefully. Looks like Edgelord's attack just barely misses there, swings a little too far to the left. Dream appears to be lagging a bit. Yeah. Edgelord going for another trade, evening things out a little bit better between them and Fractal. Fractal going for Shivs a little early here. And running attack finishes off Edgelord.
GG's.
Hey,
Yeah, nicely done. Nicely done.
bye.
Good luck.
Alright, they're back in. So yeah, Edgelord going with twin axes here. It's going to be interesting to see if Fractal messes up. It's potentially going to take a lot of damage if they're built right. And Fractal's doing considerably low damage for an Ultra Greatsword. So it might be a bit rough. Edgelord's just waiting for a safe whiff punish opportunity, but the threat of the parrying shield is definitely going to deter them at least a little bit, I think. Oh, just barely in range there with that running attack from quite a long way away.
Wait, twin axe is allowed?
I don't believe they're banned anymore. I mean, they went through like 3 changes, but I don't.
Yeah, rule keep changing. I need to keep update.
Hey, go for quite a lot of trades between the two of them here. Yeah, they are allowed.
Yeah, I know, but the first day of the rules, they say didn't allow. That's why
Yeah,
I keep asking.
the rules went. Yeah, I understand. The rules went through a lot of changes, unfortunately. It's kind of chaotic. R1 to R1 from Fractal lands. Alright, so it's already
GG.
forced to back off a little hard here. And rolling attack. Very nice. Let's see if on my end they're still getting to their position. No, it's back so far.
Ooh, dark weapon.
Alright, so got straight sword and shield. SMB versus Herald, curved greatsword. Amii immediately getting punished right off the start here. Doesn't get hit by the rope bomb. Yeah, Pedro's using the shield quite effectively to play a little aggressive with it and stay close. It's like Amii swapped to the Farron greatsword. Is skipping a little bit.
Yeah.
Bendir halberd swap from Pedro to another one. Amii rolls both of them successfully. Some more skipping. It's a little severe. It's like
Ooh,
Pedro's
he got
swapping to
sniped.
Warpick to go for some trades against.
There was no skipping on my end. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. But I thought Gundyrs was banned. That threw me off. Did we unban
no.
Gundyrs too?
Yeah, it's yeah, only split leaf greatsword is banned under halberd.
Yeah, but God, we changed it so much.
Yeah, kind of.
Not surprised, my friend.
Right.
So we got Valorheart versus SMB this time. Or traditional SMB, I suppose. I'm immediately starting off some shoes here, going into the Valorheart stance. Getting whiff punish and going for the forward thrust. Gets hit by another 2 R1s right after that. Quite a strong lead for Pedro here, but some more skipping from Amii. Seems to be a little bad. We can ask them about it.
Oh, maybe he's pulled out the Warpick.
Yeah, just
This
to go
looks
for
bad
some
now.
trades at this point. Yeah, it does look bad.
Pedro is winning regardless.
Yeah, just going for a trade weapon after a significant HP lead. Amii has a little bit squishy armor here.
Good luck.
I'm really scared right now. I can't even win Amii and now against
Pedro going with SMB again. And Amii switching to the Cathedral Sword. So Pedro's just playing a little carefully, or just looking for a good backstab opportunity, I would say. Yeah, with those roll-ins. Keeping up the pressure. Staying close.
That's dope.
See, it's a little delayed.
Classic underway.
Ah yes, run around backstab.
I don't recommend you using Greatsword against him, but sure.
You can do wake up this around. This was a spin weapon.
Use longsword,
The
you
punish
have
for
it.
it. Pedro going for more roll-ins there. Looks like they're definitely ready for a backstab. Just goes for a standing R1. And then
Watching 50 seconds later. GG.
yeah, I don't know what it is. It's up to die, really? No, it's broken.
That's a broken straight throw, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
He went
Yeah.
for
Yeah, I
the
told you.
finish.
I watched 15 seconds later.
GG, guys.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Eugene.
Oh, yep, finishing with the throwing knife. Very nice.
Right. Good luck. There is some latency. Oh,
Oof.
little bit of skipping here from Mac. Immediately starting off with a backstab from Majul. Right.
Oof, that
That
And the
was
match does
pretty
not
fast.
even last 6 seconds.
fast.
Very
Right.
fast.
GG.
Mac is quite squishy.
The back stuff took a lot of health.
Good luck, guys.
Usually, seems to be just waiting for a good opening here. They can really afford to with how squishy Mac is.
Wow, that's
Really
so
going for a couple swings.
Yeah, so
Lower
fast.
gap, and
GG.
again, they have a very squishy build. It's really difficult for Mac to do much of anything, and Mac is playing a little aggressively as well.
I mean, he literally says he's going to go Suri, so yeah, he's speed for run right now.
Luck.
I can hear the song. Gas, 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 gonna step on the gas.
Let's see if Mac's gonna bring it back here.
Hello. Fight.
Majul going for a strafe. Wins a roll catch. Lands
Okay.
2 hits of the combo.
Need for speed.
Okay, I go now. Thank you very much. I'll be
Have a
back.
safe trip.
No problem.
Yes.
And two
Thank
more.
you. Thank you.
That
for
was
joining
very-
the tournament.
Yeah, very clean fight.
This stream must be quite delayed. It's a bit slow.
Both of them are Asian players.
I see. That's working on third. Alright, so switching to the Washington ball. Turns on for the Warpick trying to trade against Ultra Great Sword. Probably not gonna work out too well. They go solely for trades, which is a faster weapon as well. It's done very well.
Fight.
See if I can put a sky down.
Yeah, very fun first round. That was a good fight.
Fight.
Alright, so SmokeKing still sticking with the Astoria Great Sword here. See if Zork's gonna switch it up. Looks like they've got the Warpick still. The Zork has some really good spacing. I like focusing on trade so much. Oh, but SmokeKing starting out with a solid startup here. And Zork gets him right back with 4R1s. Into another trade there. Where SmokeKing does not quite land the second hit there, just out of range it seems. Zork's already got SmokeKing down quite low and pushing it off. That was all over the place, really. Just back and
That's
forth
so
with all kinds of
fair.
trades.
Yeah. Good fight.
SmokeKing is invisible for Zork.
Alright.
So,
Really?
yeah, you can check the
Jibble.
chat.
Oh my god, I see it skipping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
For
some
us.
extremely
apparently
decent.
he has some lucky issues.
Good luck.
Luck.
Alright, so we got an Ultra Greatsword mirror, Trainz with the Guts Ultra Greatsword as it's called, and the often called, and Flapjack with Human Ultra Greatsword. Trainz already starting out strong here, landing 2-hit combo at neutral, but taking quite significant percentage of their HP with that one hit. Seems they have quite a squishy build here. Going for a trade, but it's low damage as well. Trainz already in throwing knife range, unfortunately, right at the start here. And Flapjack's going for off dagger. Crossbow. Can't actually look too long for that though. Oh, there goes one round for Flapjack right off.
GG.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if Trainz can bring things back here. Flapjack going for an R2, misses the follow-up R1, but gets 2 more right after that on Trainz. Trainz already had a significant HP disadvantage here, with some low defense and low HP all around. Whiffs an R1, but does not get punished for it with the Doomknight Ultra Greatsword. And Flapjack lands 2 more R1s, the R1 to R1 combo on Trainz at neutral.
Wait.
Good luck.
Let's see. Guessing Flapjack's gonna be going for some more trades. Flapjack goes for a trade right off, does not get the follow-up R1. Trainz goes for a counter R1, also does not land it. Flapjack going for some roll-in with some off-daggers.
Unfortunately.
And another trade results in Trainz losing the set.
You did well anyway, Trainz.
Yeah.
Good play.
GG. Offline. That's positive.
Alright, I got Bruno and Arharim.
Is that
So,
magic
let's see.
field?
Yep, they were running it last time as well. And did quite
You
well
said
with that
yesterday too.
Arharim is running a pretty oppressive build. It's hard to get in on. Fractal managed to do it earlier with the Fair and Greatsword, but it took a lot of free aiming and a lot of patience. So Bruno's gonna have to really wait for a safe opportunity before aggressing here. His lightning arrow is gonna be really hard to move in on. Because there we go, you move in and you have the straight sword. R1, R1, R2. Alright, so Bruno's getting some punishes on the Crystal Soul Mask cast, but even then takes a little bit of damage for it. Bruno moving in as Arharim had to use a blue flask, getting a little bit of damage in on it. Turn and burn from Arharim with the L1, R1 into R2. Going for lightning arrow. But Bruno blocks it with the Lothric shield. Very nice. Moving close with the dagger, but ends up in a trade and does not have the HP to survive.
Good luck.
Oh,
What happened?
camera, sorry.
Ow.
Remember.
Alright, let's see. It doesn't look like anyone's taking damage yet.
Oh, nice parry.
Wow.
Still behind.
He got him right away.
cool.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, a stagger from the spells on Arharim setup. Wake up L1 to R1. Bruno moving in with the dagger. Gets caught by R1, R1, and R2 from the straight sword. It's going to be very difficult for Bruno to really make a comeback here because of how much pressure Arharim has just right from the get-go. Futsula kind of showcased last time in the last bracket. You really have to wait until the spells are down and then move in. Otherwise, it's going to be way too oppressive to really do much.
Yeah, that's good. No,
fight.
not often you see players using magic.
Alright, so Bruno's going for a spear this time. That should help get to close the gap here and there. Still going to have to play a bit careful though. You don't want to get caught up in the lightning arrow. Going for a trade with lightning arrow with the weapon art. And that was a good play. It worked out very well here. And I don't think Arharim saw it coming. It looks like Bruno's swapped rings.
Aggressive play.
Wow!
GG.
3-1.
Really pulling things around here.
Good job!
Swaps the dagger up close. Very nice.
Very
Good adaptation
nice.
to Arharim's setup and play style here. Changing to the spear was definitely the play. Got Arharim off guard and worked really well for Bruno. Well done.
Fight.
Alright, there we go. They're starting for me.
Ow.
Going for another trade, but with the lightning arrow, but Arharim rolls out this time. And Bruno gets hit by just a stray lightning arrow right afterwards. If Arharim's adapted a little bit better this time, to just play a little carefully, wait until they have the range, then it's going to be much harder, like that Crystal Soul Spear right out the gate. Bruno's got to be doing a little bit more heavy strafing. And getting ready from a closer distance to punish any moves like that. Some good spacing there, but it wasn't quite close enough. Arharim managed to get away without being punished. Player's really not sticking to anything high commitment here, just playing it super safe. We're going for some L1s with the off stack.
Oh, nice parry.
Is fully charged R2 on there?
Damn, that was a nice ending.
Yeah, it's a very nice parry there. Well done.
That
Good
was
job.
Good fight.
Good
Arharim was
fight.
landing some of those
Yeah.
last session as well in the last bracket. Got like at least 2 or 3.
Yeah, indeed.
Alright, so Huffle winning Rapier with an off axe. Alright, let's see. Off some light trades here at the beginning. Hard to tell what the latency is like. Both ones playing quite carefully here, just looking to bait out their opponent through movement. Oh, decent whip punishes from Alan there. And really capitalizing off that with some more R1s. Taking a lot of damage. Super strong start for Alan. Waiting for rope bomb to reset. Alan's kind of got Huffle backed into a corner here. There we go. Positioning's changed. But still, Alan has a very significant lead. Even just going for some sloppy trades would still end up in Alan's favor. A little bit of a late hit there. Looks like a little bit of that. Yeah, very nice.
Art.
Alright, so it looks like a... Is that rapier? I think so. Mainhand, thrusting sword, offhand, halberd mirror. Going out for exchanging L1s here at the beginning. And some careful spacing from Huffle there. Going to a nice L1 to L1. Kind of a funny matchup when it's a mirror. Just trading with the L1s. Again, both are very passive, just waiting for a solid opening by trying to bait the other one. They're from quite far away here, but I suppose it's just a high latency between them. I'm just trying to play it safe here. One more hit should end the match in their favor. Let's see if Huffle can play perfectly enough to bring it back. And inevitably there's a little bit of a late trade there, resulting in Alan's win for this round. Alright, so Huffle really switching things around here with some heavier armor and the Herald Curved Greatsword. Alan sticking with the Greatsword off stock. Huffle starting out quite aggressive here, just trying to get some trades with the high latency and Curved Greatsword running attacks. I think it could work out very well in Huffle's favor with some good reads here. Unfortunately for them, they take a little bit of chip from the off stock. Pretty much risk-free there. Going to have to try and land a solid trade like with the weapon art or R1s or R1s and then the weapon art on prediction mostly. Latency seems so extreme to the point where it's going to be all prediction. Very late prediction of that. That's a solid hit there. Yeah, this match is definitely going to be drawn out more than it normally would have, just because of the clear delay between both opponents. Lands the finishing part of the weapon out there, really lending things in Huffle's favor for this match. Switching of the setup and armor was clearly a good play. They're working it well. Lylliana or Alan chipping things back here with some straight sword R1s. Bringing it back to close to around even, as far as I know.
Nice.
Nice. Fight.
R1 to R1, 2, staggered R1, running
GG.
attack. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to avoid that running attack from such a great range with the latency. Very nicely done.
Well,
Alright, so it looks like an SNB mirror. Oh no, at its beginning here. Switching to spear with an off thrusting sword. Alright, so what who's who here? Let's see, I see. So, head with S&B, right? Pedro just playing very defensively, which is a good play going spear. It's like head switching to a two-handed spear as well to catch up on the range there. Pedro gets a block there with the rapier and does not get staggered for it. Right after running. Looking about even. I was hit from quite far away here. I suppose the latency is a little higher than I initially thought. Pedro swapping to a shield to try and move in more safely. Nice strafe there. Doesn't quite get the backstab, but the attempt still lands for damage. Pedro trying another strafe, it looks like. It's going to be quite risky at this point, though, at low HP. All gonna be one good prediction could end the match in Pedro's favor. It's gonna be very difficult. And the shield poke grade lands head this round.
Close. That was a close round.
Yeah, very close, all over the place. A lot of swapping between them and some good keep out from it there at the end. It was a good choice to go for some shield pokes. Very safe move. Alright, so it looks like Pedro's on SNB and Head is on two-handed the glaive. The Bendies? Second, swapping to Morian Blade with Black Knight Shield. The SNB mirror. Pedro really likes the rope fire bombs. He's using quite a lot of those throughout. Pedro landing his first hit here. Interrupting Head just barely and landing 2 swings. Pedro swapping back to the two-handed spear. Worked out quite well from last time. A little bit of skipping from Pedro. Yeah, quite a lot of skipping. Xander had a bit of a hiccup.
Should we reset the match?
Let's see what they say about it afterwards.
Alright.
Oh, very good strafe there from Pedro, though. Getting a nice read and to a backstab. Going for R2 wake up doesn't quite work out.
Got him with the bump.
That was a very weird bomb throw. I suppose high latency, but it doesn't look like the latency was quite that high throughout. Alright, here we are again. Let's hope the connection's a little bit better this time. Pedro starting out strong. Running in for a quick running attack and then running back out. Playing it nice and safe here. Lands a throwing knife the moment Head goes to throw out an attack at a range. Interrupts the startup from Head's Halberd L1 again. And Pedro is leading quite a strong round again this time. It's Pedro just on the outer edge of the halberd range. But Pedro used that shield to really escape that situation quite safely. Pedro going in with the shield. Yeah, the shield is really working to keep the halberd away quite safely. Some good spacing from Head there into the charged R2. Bringing things around again with another L1. I mean, those things are evening out quite considerably. Just on the edge of the hitbox, Pedro lands another L1 with the halberd. HP is about even. Looks like Head swapping to Gundir's halberd. Probably going for the R1 to weapon art combo, I would assume. Swapping to, is that Claymore? I don't know, Morian Blade now. And the offhand halberd. Shield again. Swapping to halberd as well. And a trade, but the counter hit damage ends up killing Pedro.
Go.
Alright, got the SNB versus straight steward off halberd. Had immediately starting off with some good moves right off. Landing L1 to R1 and then another R1 afterwards. A little bit of a lead here. Yeah, that shield is really going to help Pedro escape a lot of the pressure that Head can put on him. As long as he doesn't block too much and manages the stamina well, he's just got a safe way to escape the close range pressure. Pedro's really keeping a safe distance though, even with the shield. He's waiting for a good attack opportunity, but playing it extra careful. It makes a lot of sense though, because Head's got a lead of 2. There we go. Does not land the backswing on that, a little surprising. Pedro's playing extremely passively here. He's working out to even the HP a little bit. But it's still consistently landing attacks all throughout with some safe aggression. Just some decent spacing all throughout. Backstep there. Unfortunate. Pedro interrupts them completely with the R1s from the straight sword. Really hard to tell. Still could be anyone's game.
So close.
Yeah.
No counter. Not counter. But, yeah, Pedro's maybe 1 hit away. Loading a crossbow. Without the explosive bolts, though, yeah, it's not going to be as effective as
Nice.
Oh,
Wow.
you got him.
GG's. Good fight.
Counter hit trade. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Good fight.
Right.
So if I recall correctly, Fractal is the one with the Astora Greatsword, and Majul is the one with the S&B over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, starting off with a bomb throw from Majul. Successful bomb throw. Majul was quite good at strafe backstabbing, and Fractal goes for a lot of those running R1s with the Greatsword, so I think Majul might have the upper hand throughout this match. And just the overall really strong setup with S&B. Gonna have to see if Fractal can adapt to it. Going for some trades, landing a solid R1 to R1. Going for the R2 roll catch, but Majul patiently reaction rolls it.
Oh,
Nice backstep.
yeah.
And so, yep, just run around just like that.
Wow.
I've been doing that all throughout.
GG.
Right.
There we go. Yeah, so Majul's got some really good strafing. Some nice reads. They've gotten a lot of backstabs that way throughout the event.
Art.
Alright, here we are. So, with the setup difference, Fractal's going to have to play a little more unpredictably this time to really make a comeback. Still possible, just gonna have to really play for it. So I've got a parrying shield out this time, so if they get the lucky parry, or just a well-timed read, we might be able to bring it back that way as well. Yeah, getting close to Majul and strafing like that is gonna be setting you up for a backstab with how they're doing it. I'm gonna link the challenge real quick. Alright, back to it. Majul gets hit right at the edge of the range of the rolling up R1 from the Astora Greatsword. Waits patiently and does a full or partially charged R2. Roll catches it, lands 2 R1s. Fractal's kind of backing up into the corner here. Doesn't quite get roll caught by the weapon art from the straight sword. Stance. You can move to roll even though it's a little bit far there from Majul. Okay, Majul's just waiting for a safe opportunity to land finisher. She'll saved some of the damage there, but still took a full 2-hit combo. Majul's getting a little bit greedy here, but has the HP to do so, the HP leap. Just has to get one solid attack and you can swipe out the rest of the HP and then the tears here. Tears are out. And throwing knives for the finisher from Majul. Very nice. Alright, so Majul with the two-handed machete this time. Going for bombs at the start. I see the shockwave stemming Fractal from getting in close here. So yeah, it looks like Fractal's gonna have a tough time really getting close to Majul with the shockwave and a little bit of latency here. Overall, I think the setup matchup is going to be benefiting Majul. We're going for a trade, and definitely worth it in Majul's favor. All they really have to do is just wait for a good trade opportunity, and they'll be able to beat Fractal here. So Fractal's going to have to come up with some new tactics to really outplay Majul to bring outplay Majul significantly here to bring things back. This is definitely a bit of a rough match. And again, the shockwave. Definitely annoying. Majul is really just hanging back, waiting for a safe opportunity. There's definitely a smart play here to keep things going safely, but they do have a 2-point lead. They don't need to be as defensive, I think. Could still get away with a little bit of trades. Going for a full-on two-handed trade there. Rolling in. Looks like we just had the not worth the backstab tip. Way too late. Going for a trade. Fractal rolls out.
Nice.
And yet again another trade. Definitely a really good setup there for Majul to choose from. Well played. Alright, we got Humanoid Ultra Great Sword, and I can definitely. Oh, it's Arharim setup, I see, so the Straight Sword and the spells. Yeah, with an Ultra Great Sword like this one, it will be very difficult to get on the spells and the overall low recovery of Straight Sword in general. It's going to be very difficult for Flapjack to overcome this with this same setup. It's still possible if they go for some really smart trades, but it's not going to be easy. Arharim goes to strafe there, it looks like, but doesn't quite get it, and gets hit by the 2-hit combo of the 2-hit R1 combo. The Fume Greatsword. Flapjack's definitely going for a lot of roll-in here with the rolling attack. Could potentially leave them open to being backstabbed if they get too predictable with it, or even parried, as Arharim has shown to have been able to do. Oh, going again with the lightning arrow, and lands it right to the side with that wide hitbox on it. It's good aiming from Arharim. Yeah, it's a very oppressive setup, especially against something like Flapjack's Fume Greatsword, but they did go for a trade there.
Fight.
Nice.
And yeah, running around, backstab on the running attack. A little too predictable there, unfortunately. That's 1 point for Arharim.
Good luck.
Fuck.
Alright, so Flapjack immediately trying to go full-on aggro here, but just gets clipped by most, if not all, of the Crystal Soul Mouse there. Bit of a rough start, and Arharim's got it right back up. I'm really surprised Flapjack hasn't really changed the setup here. Because even with the trades, it's just too slow. You get something like the spells where Arharim can just keep it up and wait for the most part. And then Lightning Arrow if Flapjack gets a little too careful.
Ow.
And just some really nice spacing from Arharim there. Just gets on the very last bit of the hitbox there,
Again.
as soon as it fades.
Stab.
yeah.
Oh. How fortunate.
And yeah, I'm assuming it goes for the same running attack again. It's very dangerous to go for a running attack like that. Two-handed
Yeah.
from that range. You have to be really careful and use it sparingly to not get straight backstabbed like that. Much faster with good range as well. And I can't remember exactly who was using it against Arharim before, but it worked to some level of success. Going to jump in with the weapon art when they were casting some spells. The trade ended up being worth it.
Yeah, well,
A little bit of a bad start here for Flapjack, taking considerable amount of damage from getting roll caught a couple times, and then the Homing Crystal Soul Mass at the beginning. Could still make it back, but they're taking additional chip from the offhand thrusting sword. Seems Arharim sees that Flapjack is going with the spear and is then focusing mostly on melee this time. Getting a full-on Crystal Soul Spear to the face is
well, that was
quite
fast.
painful.
Good fight.
And yeah, overall, unfortunate matchup for the first two matches, and then here Arharim had already adapted quite well to a spear right off. Well
Yeah.
played. Looks like we got what I assume is Zork on the club and Alan on S&B again. Good. Zork immediately starting out with some good trades here right off the bat. Seems the connection's decent, at least from what I can gather this far, yeah. And then the two-hit combo up close. They can both utilize really good spacing this time without having to really rely on predictions. Good strafe backstab there from Alan. It's a little refreshing to see below that match. And it's fairly quickly.
They're
There's
both
a really
from
good spacing.
Asia.
Fight.
Yeah. Alright, finally we're back. Let's see. We're gonna be Club versus MSB again. It looks like Straight Sword off stock mirror. Lylliana immediately going in for a trade there, getting interrupted though. Another trade with a slight amount of damage. Things are basically even. Tiny bit more damage on Alan there. There we go. Alan getting hit by L1 to R1. Essentially going to be a spacing and prediction oriented match with this mirror. But with the connection being good, I mean, you're going to be able to get some really tight spacing off a lot easier. There's Zork's chasing some really good positioning. Definitely aggressing pretty hard on Alan. A very solid whiff punish from Alan into a roll catch, into an additional roll catch, and he finished him off. Well played. That was quite a nice comeback right at the end.
Yeah.
Getting pressured and just
Yeah,
turned it
nice.
immediately around on
Hey.
Zork. Very nice.
Go.
Good luck.
Alright, so we gotta see if Zork can adapt here a bit better. Because Zork was definitely showcasing some good spacing all throughout, but Alan really brought it back with some good mix-ups at the end. And he's done that twice now. So we'll just have to see who's gonna win.
Oh,
Immediately
that's
going
very
in for
nice.
two running attacks at each other.
Wow.
Zork swapping talismans. Very good read there, low latency parry. Quite nice. Going for a charge. R2 wake up. Lands it, though Alan is able to poise through it, but with roll poise. Decent whip punish there from Alan. Things still tilted in Zork's favor after that parry. Might just be able to bring this round around for him.
Wow, good job.
GG, Zork.
Solid whip punish.
GG.
L1 to R1, R1. Very nice. That parry brought things around very quick.
Good job. Good luck.
Alright, so both players are roughly evenly matched, I would say. They're both doing well. They both have really good spacing, but sometimes they're able to just really bring something extra to a specific match. We're gonna have to see if Zork can do it yet again to bring it even in score, or if Alan's gonna take the win for this set. There we go for Sid. Alan lands a well-positioned L1 with the help. They're both playing carefully, but it's not really all too passive. They're both really trying to attack and spacing right outside the hitbox for him. Very close to landing there from Zork. Just out of range yet again. Oh, very solid whiff punish from Zork. L1, 2 R1s there. Goes for it again, it's just out of range this time. That's a running attack. It's definitely gonna be a slower match. There's a little bit of damage at a time. Very spacing oriented. Just barely in range of those straight sword swings. Unfortunate, Alan got the slide there into the
Oh, so
straight sword.
close. Just one more hit. Ah,
Almost roll caught, just barely out of range.
no.
Alan still got tears. There goes Alan's tears. So we're probably gonna go for throwing knives, I would assume.
So close, so close, so
Then
close.
again, the weapons are quite
Yeah.
fast. So very
Hey,
good spacing from Alan. Doesn't quite get the backswing on the roll catch. Alan going for throwing knives.
Holy sword is
Wow.
not banned.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
Hit Lothric Holy Sword.
Oh,
yeah,
Ah.
check it
On the
please.
ban
Oh,
list.
wow, very
Yeah,
exciting
it is on the
match.
ban list. Lothric
Yeah.
Holy Sword.
it was fun.
Very exciting match. Good fight. Good fight, both of you.
Oh, it's not on ban list, right? Just asking.
Lothric Holy Sword is on the ban list.
Alright, so point for Zork.
Yeah. Alright. As long as it's not a tie, the match for the set ends here. It's like Alan's running S and B this time. Starts out by landing the first hit. Goes Zork swapping rings. And Zork also lands a running attack as well. More surprisingly, though it could go either way and end the set here, they're both playing quite aggressively, all things considered. Safe aggressive. Alan loses considerable on HP there to the L1 and then 2 R1s.
Oh, so close.
And it's a lot of circling. Barely in range. Alan lands an R1, but then gets hit by 2 follow-up swings and a third swing from the straight sword Zork. Zork can go for some trades here. Can definitely afford to lose a bit of HP to finish out the match. Alan's back in the corner. Escapes successfully there without taking any damage. Again, Alan hits just at the very edge of the running attack from the straight sword. Alan's just going in aggressive still. Still going strong. Back in the corner, strafing around.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, lands the backswing on Zork. Though Alan still has their tier, and the tier is procced. Super close, just 1 or 2 hits away on either player.
Nice.
Nice!
Nice
Nice
comeback.
spacing there from Zork.
Good fight, good fight.
And Zork just barely finishes off the last HP point of Alan. Very, very close.
Yeah.
Another
very close.
exciting match.
Indeed.
Very good. Alright. Oh, DarkLord is out of boat. Oh.
Yeah, I used the wrong
Yeah, I
one.
have to use the lightning ones, I guess.
Okay, that's nice.
Alright, so got some edge walking right off the bat.
This is so cool.
I guess they really had some time to set this up.
Wait, they are going bear feasting?
Please.
Cool.
That's one.
Going for a parry there. But just trying to mash out hit stun with it. Not going too well. Bombs are quite significant damage. Definitely a good play here. And bringing bombs to a
There
fist
is a
fight.
parry.
Wow.
I guess mine's late. I can't see it. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Yeah, very nice. Majul's gotten quite a few criticals throughout. Going for R1s on wake up. Pedro just spamming the parry, not using it as carefully as Majul. Looks like Pedro was going for a little strafe around on the parry there. Didn't quite fit. Some attacking out of hit stun, a classic. Roll out.
Nice.
Oh, he got him.
Oh.
Spacing the bomb there.
That was very
And going
funny.
for the charged R2 finisher.
GG.
Let's see if
Love you,
Pedro
man.
can recover from that.
Let's go.
It's fun.
I'm a laggard. I'm a laggard. I'm a laggard.
was bad. You fool.
Ho ho.
I was teach by Ivy.
You think you better? You think you can fuck me up? Oh, sorry, profanity.
It's double
So we
shield
got a shield near
smelter.
you.
Yeah.
Looks like Majul's going for two-handed and Pedro's going for paired. Pedro's got a solid start here, just carefully spacing his opponent. A good whiff punish from Pedro there. Solid going for a bomb. It looks like they got the slide there. It's kind of hard to tell and got punished for it.
No, it's because it's a shield. So when
Oh, I
you
see.
attack, it's like frame. You have 1 frame to turn the damage. You fucking.
Nice punish there from Pedro. Majul's still in a pretty significant lead here, though. Two-handed shield is doing a lot better against the paired shields. Both whiffs at the same time there. Right into each other. Pedro going for an R2, gets strafed around, but doesn't quite get punished for it.
No!
It's going for the bomb, hits Majul into a R1 there. Pedro going for two-hand, but it may be a little too late for the comeback. We'll have to see if they can play really well enough here.
Okay.
Blocks the bomb and then gets the final finishing hit with the two-handed shield.
Nice. Guys, luck.
Good luck.
The mirrors are kind of funny though.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of spinning around on the ground. The good part of it comes down to who can hyper armor the other.
Oh.
Alright, Pedro getting sent out of their attack right off. Majul going for the R2, it doesn't quite land, they don't get punished. Going again, delaying a second hit, and landing it into the R1. Pedro already had a significant HP disadvantage here. Unfortunate. Going for an R2, but it ultimately decides to aim it away, which does not get well past the R2. And
I expect that. Nice.
it's parried. That's very
Pedro, no, Pedro.
GG.
You fucking.
GG.
Jeez. Very
Very
fun
nice.
dudes to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. So Arharim versus Zork. And Zork has very good spacing. It's definitely a patient player. But Arharim has a very oppressive setup that they know how to use very effectively. So I really think it could go either way. So Zork already starting off a little bit poorly here with the getting hit by the full mass right at the beginning. He's still definitely bring this back. Just gotta stay close. Getting hit in the face with a crystal soul spirit like that and going for a punish is definitely frustrating. Going for a attack out of hit stun, not really the best move there, taking a little bit of a trade, but bringing down Arharim considerably and being a little bit more careful now. The main thing is they don't want to get too careful, because if they give Arharim too much space, they can get up all the defensive spells like Soul Mass again. A lot of trading going on, now they're both quite low. Really could go either way this time around. Oh, Arharim's quite low. Backswing does not quite land. Zork going for some roll-in and then the rolling attack. Just one hit away, really. A little bit of latency is making it harder to space.
Oh.
It's definitely the play to be casting dregs and such while you have the space. Going for the lightning arrow.
Oh, GG.
And Zork gets clipped by that at the end. Very close.
Fuck.
Alright, let's see. Alright, looks like Arharim's got the Lothric shield at the ready. Strafing some of the dregs, blocking the rest. Whips the running attack there, but doesn't get punished for it. About an even trade.
Oh.
When it comes to melee, Zork definitely has good spacing, but it does look difficult on this latency. It's mostly going to be a lot of predictions. Oh, gets hit by the Crystal Soul Spear. For a second I thought it wasn't going to land with the delay. Goes for a trade with the lightning arrow and the drag, so it's definitely beneficial for Arharim, but a little unfortunate for Zork. Backswing catches Arharim through the roll. Roll catches him. Got the full defenses up. And Zork stripes most of it, gets clipped by a little bit, below blocks it with the Lothric shield. Lends the rolling attack for a little bit of damage. Goes for another trade, but Zork can't really go for another trade again. HP is too low. Does not quite land the punish there on the soul mass, and Arharim has it up again.
Ow!
The arrow.
Nice.
Good fight.
Whoever named themselves Zork has interesting tastes.
Let's see if Zork can really bring it back. It's not going to be easy. So, chance and patience. Able to play patiently enough. Getting clipped by the the lightning arrow right now. And getting hit by the full-on Crystal Soul Master point blank. And the Rope Firebomb. Already at a significant HP lead for Arharim. Blocks the lightning arrow, but gets hit by another rope firebomb into an R1. Get another rope firebomb, but it's a trade this time. Blocks most of the drakes there, avoiding that.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to avoid trades on latency like this. It's gotta be full predictions, and Arharim gets the third and final point for this set.
Go!
Alright. So go over to the Arharim. This is going to be a very interesting match. Looks like Majul's got the Baron Greatsword again for the finals, just like Godzilla had the last one, which worked against Arharim last time. So I see it seems to be playing it well. A little less free aiming, as wide at least, compared to Godzilla. Let's see if it's going to be enough. It's quite a significant loss of HP there. Attacking in again. Arharim definitely has a bit of a lead here. Trading with the Crystal Soul Spear. You're going to have to play it really well to get past Arharim again with it, because they did have some time to adapt well in the last bracket, and they were definitely showing improvement throughout against Godzilla.
That's unfortunate.
Going with Roland with the roll L1.
Lost for Majul.
Oh, GG. Luck, guys.
Good luck.
Alright, so Majul bring a spear this time. Looks like they need it. No, it's, yeah, this one. Never mind. Goes for a trade there against Lightning Arrow. Blocks the second one, but loses a significant amount of damage on each and doesn't quite get the trade the first time. Trade this time against Lightning Arrow, which is about even, but Majula's at a little bit of an HP disadvantage. Arharim goes for a parry, but doesn't quite land it. Does not get punished for it either. Majul can just stay at a nice medium range to be able to just barely reach, while being able to avoid some of the spells. I think that'll work out quite well. Arharim's getting punished a little harder this time, so it's definitely adapting quite well. Oh, L1, R1 up close, painful. Got hit by the mix-up there again. It's late R1.
Oof.
Oh,
Close.
so close. GG.
And hit again, very, very close. Well played. Yeah, to take out a setup like Arharim's, you gotta be very, very patient. You gotta pick your attack opportunities as they present themselves, and you don't want to just rush in like that. Yeah, Majul's already started out taking out quite a lot of damage. Blocking a lightning spear with a spear. Landing a hit, but then getting punished quite severely afterwards. Arharim's already got a significant lead in the match has just started. So a little bit of a early hit there. Looking for the weapon out. Misses, but doesn't get punished for it. Just straying a little far, rolling in now to try and punish the lightning arrow after it doesn't quite work out. Arharim just playing it safe with lightning arrow again. Majul being very, very close to death. Arharim gets punished with blue blast, but Majul's still so low. Arharim coming out with the dagger and the lightning arrow still. He's waiting and reaction roll catches Majul, looks like.
Oh.
Alright, so Majul's got a Lothorc shield ready. Make it a little harder for Arharim to use the lightning arrow. Blocking the soul mass. Just trying to get him close safely here. A lot of strafing. Which majority of the damage gets staggered, does not get reposted. Lucky for Majul there. Gets another one. Control caught by the R2 from the straight sword. Looks like Arharim swapped talismans there. No, a talisman rings in this game.
Did you guys see that there's like a skip that fast as hell that it goes forward like that?
What?
No.
What do you mean?
Going for a parry?
Yeah, that the
And gets punished.
who is it called? Arharim. He kinda suddenly goes forward so fast. Did you see that?
Alright, right. Majul's staying a little bit far here. Gets staggered right off and reposted. Bad start from Majul. Arharim's got a significant lead. Wake up L1 to R1. Goes for a rope firebomb. Casts Crystal Skull Spear but gets straight. Majul trying to keep some aggression up with the shield. It's quite a distant failed backstab attempt to land. Number of ones. Majul goes for a last minute parry. Doesn't quite work out, and the second one they get backstabbed for. And it looks like Majul's going with Warpick. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely Warpick. Yeah, definitely good for, they can go for some trades just like that. Starting out strong. Going for a firebomb. And it looks like Arharim wasn't certain they'd land that R1 there and rolled back. Majul getting clipped by quite a few L1s and R1s, but hits at R1's out of hit stun and lands 2 attacks. Majul backing off as Arharim has their full defensive spells back up again. Successfully dodges all the spells. Punishes the dregs. Very nice. Gets hit by the dregs this time. It looks like all of them. Gets whip punished pretty hard. Does not get hit by the fall part 2. Arharim looking for a good opportunity to recast. Gets it and does not get punished by the bomb, just barely. Going for lightning arrow with the crystal soul mass up again. Majul's trying to keep some bombs up to put some pressure on Arharim.
Oh,
so they
nice.
can't just
Oh,
sit there.
finally.
Yes, good job.
So it's good. And the last two hits.
Right at the end,
Good
he
combo.
began to adapt to his
Yeah.
magic.
Good job,
Yeah.
good job.
Changing to a Warpick was
Nice.
a good choice for his playstyle. Allowed him to get up close and trade here and there and win those trades.
And he's waiting for the magic to spawn so he can dodge.
Good luck.
Good luck. Go for it. So Majul keeps throwing the bombs.
Yeah, that's a very good play to keep up some ranged pressure on Arharim. Because
Yeah.
he can't just sit up idly by anymore.
And if he's far, he can dodge the magic more easily.
Gives him a bit of a range there as well. And with the hyper armor trades up close with a little bit of latency here, it's a very good choice of
Wow,
setup and strategy.
GG. So close, so close.
Yeah, that was good. He traded the arrow
for
but
another
managed
trade,
to
yeah.
hit him hard.
Oh, nice.
So close, so close.
GG.
Yeah.
Wow, GG, good job. Very nice.
Yeah, both great.
Yeah, bomb throw from a little bit of distance.
I think,
Very exciting match.
yeah, I think Arharim is becoming too confident with his playstyle.
Good luck. But just keep giving pressure to our hero.
Just not letting up, staying close pretty much as long as he can. That's the best option he has.
Ow,
If you don't let up, then it's difficult for them to cast.
Yeah, you have to be in his face
Yes,
so he
lighting
can
up,
cast
like.
more.
Good for another trade. Warpick's definitely a good choice for the playstyle. But yes, Arharim's changing to the straight sword with an offhand thrusting sword, which he's been doing in the past to overcome some opponents who were beating him. We'll have to see how well the trading with Warpick works for Majul now. He's focusing on melee. Solid lightning arrow. Going for a little tip damage between rolls.
Oh no.
So close,
Yeah.
so close. Ah,
GG.
that's
Anyway,
very
Arharim is our
unfortunate.
winner.
It's a lightning arrow. And lightning arrow right at point blank.
Yeah,
And very nice.
GG.
Arharim
we have our
really
champion.
followed through.
Yeah,
But
Well
Majul
played.
was also super good player.
Well
Both players very good.
yeah, I know.
Yes,
Really good matches there. Well
very
played.
exciting match. GG's.
Yeah.